Morning, everybody. What's going on? Hi, Def Dan here. I know it's been a while since we've done a cigar video, but between me being a little sick, I now have two jobs, and it's New England winter, so I've had to find a day that's not in the low 30s, upper 20s, and windy, and it's been raining for the last 2 days. It's a good day today. We're doing a very specific cigar today because on the last cigar video, one of my longtime YouTube friends commented that he really likes this kind of cigar, and I happen to have one. That YouTube friend was named OG Hollywood, and I met him about 7-8 years ago, something like that, when I raided a base on DayZ. It was in a very specific spot that would have been hard to find, but I found it. I raided it, picked it clean, gave all the stuff to my friends. I got bored that night, and I went on YouTube and I looked up DayZ live streams, and I found him streaming, and he was talking about, my base got raided, blah blah blah. We thought it was in a really nice spot or whatever, and I was like, was that base in? And I named the specific location. He goes, yeah, how would you know that? I was like, I might have been the one that raided it. So he went on a mission to try to find me and get revenge for, I think, a couple of years, and he never was able to. But that's that story. That's how I know him. And he had commented about his favorite cigar being a Romeo and Julieta, which I happen to have. I have a Romeo and Julieta 1875 Reserve, and I have it pulled up here on Cigars International. We are on the profile, we're 4 out of 5 in. I'm going to put it in the video here. Let's see. A dark edition of the Romeo and Julieta cigars. Romeo and Julieta was one of the original Cuban cigars, beginning their legacy as a world-famous brand. Nowadays, the version most are familiar with is produced in the Dominican Republic by Atlantis USA, the maker of other famous brands like Monte Cristo, which I've had a Monte Cristo, they're very good. At hand today, medium to full-bodied version of the Romeo brand, the Romeo and Julieta. Utilizing a robust blend of tobaccos from Nicaragua's fertile soils to produce a medium to full body and a full flavor profile, this one's sure to delight. The wrapper is a dark and oily Nicaraguan leaf, which conceals a long filler with a mixture of Nicaraguan and Honduran tobaccos, secured by a Nicaraguan binder. So it's a very much so a Nicaraguan cigar, I guess. I have good news. I found one of my really good lighters, which sucks. Oh, what sucks is that this lighter ain't all that good. Like, I'm clicking it, it's not lighting. You can hear the gas coming out, but it's not lighting. Although they're just lit right there. But the reason I have this one, as always, is for the punch, which is what I'm going to do to this cigar. Awesome, we got a good punch going there. Very nice looking cigar. I understand why. I can see visually why Hollywood would like these. I'm going to get a dry puff on this guy. Huh. There's like a slight chocolatey taste, but it's like an aftertaste. It's in the back of the mouth, kind of. Not straight up front. It's got a good smell to it. Very mellow. Very mellow overall. This is the very good lighter I was talking about. Always lights. And we're going to give this a go. This one, much like the last cigar I smoked, which I don't remember, it's been a while, isn't terrible right off the bat. I smoked a little bit of this cigar. I'm having a, I feel like Hollywood might have a point here on why these are so good. I'm really enjoying this. There's some good flavors coming off of this guy. It's very mellow too. That's a good thing. It is a little tight. You having to use a little bit of effort here, a little more effort than I would like to have to use to puff on this cigar. But I could always just add another punch, which I'm going to actually try that. Now we have the little double punch going here. Oh, so much better. I haven't gotten really far into the cigar, but we are having a very nice, even burn here. It's a nice... It's not an overwhelming smoke. The flavor's not overwhelming. It's mellow. And people are going to probably hate me for this. It reminds me, almost, of an American Spirit cigarette. It's my favorite brand of cigarette. In the sense that the smoke isn't too overpowering, whereas when you smoke like a Marlboro or a Newport or honestly the only other brand, or like a Pall Mall or a Camel, that smoke, I feel like is right up in your face and popping you, hitting you with that nicotine and that smoke flavor. Whereas an American Spirit, you could taste the smoke, it's there, but it's not like overpowering and makes you fucking want to throw up. That's the same thing on this. This coffee, this coffee is actually really helping this cigar with its flavor. It's really increasing that chocolate taste I always get out of a Nicaraguan cigar. Whereas a lot of the other cigars, they had chocolate, they had sweet, I could taste a little bit of woodsy, blah, blah. This is just chocolatey. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's very enjoyable. I'm having a really good time. I think all the ratings, wrap pack, flavor, presentation, all are all going to be rather high on this one. And yet again, the punch proves to be the best way to get some good flavor out of a cigar. I've always said that I feel as it funnels way better. Like a punch and a V cut are my two favorites. I'm not a fan of a straight guillotine cut. You get too much, and I don't think it enough permeation of the flavor through the cigar and into the mouth. But a punch and a V cut really work. Wow, that's a really that's a really nice retrohale in there. It's probably one of the best retrohales I've had, at least since the Oliva. That was a really good retrohale. Hollywood's got a point with how good these are. Hollywood's got a point, man. I gotta admit. Man's got a point. Probably about to the halfway point of the cigar. No. It's definitely halfway. Third of the way, definitely. I haven't had any, like, dips in the flavor. Like, it's not losing its flavor. It's not losing its umph. The nicotine is hitting rather mellow. It's rather mellow hit of this nicotine as well. It's been a while. I just finished up the cigar. It kept its flavor the whole way through, which is really nice. It was a little hard to smoke. I felt like I was using a lot of effort to smoke this cigar, but overall it was really good. We have flavor, wrap pack, and presentation. I got to give a 5 out of 5 for flavor on this one. It was really good. It was right up there with Arganese. It was right up there with Oliva and the Project 40 and the Monte Cristo. It was just a good cigar throughout. Wrap, straight 5 out of 5. Never once did it come unraveled in any sense at all. Not even like as I was smoking it, the leaf on the back didn't come off with the saliva or whatever. Pack 4.5, 3.5. It was packed a little too tightly to get enough air through the cigar, and I felt like I was using a lot of effort to smoke it. That's really not something I enjoy. I like to be able to easily puff and get a good amount of smoke, to be able to really get the flavor permeated, all that. So we're gonna give it a 3.5 on that. And presentation, we're still gonna go 5 out of 5. That was a really nice looking cigar. Even I was impressed before I even lit it, looking into the cigar at the filler and the wrapper and stuff. It was really nice. So we have 5, 5, 3.5, and 5. 15, 18.5 divided by 4 is probably somewhere right around almost 4, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with that quick math this early in the morning. But that was the Romeo y Julieta 1875 Reserve Cigar review. I did that specifically for Hollywood, who had commented about the Romeo y Julietas. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's good to be back doing cigar reviews. They're gonna start becoming less frequent as winter really starts to kick into high gear here. We've already had a couple times where it's flurried a little bit. We've had a little bit of snow. It's just getting colder. All the weather this week says it's not going to get above 40. So we'll find ways to do it though. On the few days in winter that it is nice out, maybe we'll do them. I might have to switch gears to doing dip alternative reviews again, or maybe just even straight up dip reviews. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear your opinions on Romeo y Juliet. I want to hear your opinions on other cigars. Suggest cigars for me to review. Let's get a discussion going in the comments. Share the video. Please subscribe. Please like. Please check the description for the links to my Twitter, my Twitch, my Instagram. Because I've moved back to Twitch. I've been meaning to stream on there. Today is December 12th. Hopefully, December 13th, I will be streaming in the morning. So, we'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much, and goodbye.